Ain't no feeder sales in between now and then, right here? We're good. Okay. All right, welcome in everybody. Good turnout today. Got 4 little Guernsey bull calves here in the ring. You got one heifer? Which one's the heifer? Okay. 4 bulls, 3 bulls, 1 heifer. I got 20 all the way. 25, gotta be 30. Minimum 30, 30, 30, gotta be 25. Now got 30, gotta be 30, 25. Now 30 where? 25, gotta be 30, gotta be 30. What any other 30, 30, 30. 30 right there. Now 35. You gotta be 40 over here, and 40, and 45 here. 50 right there. You want to be 55, Megan? You want to be 55? You got to be 55 all the way. You're buying 55. You got to be 55. I got 50 right here. You got to buy them all. 50 here. Now 55. And the 55, the 50 here, and 55. Got to be 55. 50 here, and 55. Got to be 55. 50 here, and 55. 55, 55. All in and all done. 50 here. You got to be 55. 55. 50 now 55. All in and all done. Gonna be Miller's Way. $50. 455. Megan, you might be able to cut a deal with old Miller over here. He'll be right there if you go find him. I don't know. I got his number. All right, got a nice doe here. Nubian. 120. I'm going to be 120, 20, 20 right there. And 125, 25, 120 here, 125, 130 over here, 130, 140 over here, 145 over here, 145. Got to be 145. 140. Got to be 145, 145, 145, 150 over here. We got Mo back, 155, 160 over here, 135, 135. Got to be 135, 170 here. Now 175, got to be 175. You want to do it? 175, 180. Got to be 180 over here, 185, 185, 190 over here, 195. Got to be 195, 190 here. Got to be 195, 190 right there. Got to be 195, 195, 55. Got to be 195, 190 here, no 195, 190 here, no 195, 190 here, 195. All in and all done. 195 right there. Now 2. Got to be 200 over here, no 200, 195, 2. 195, gotta be 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, gotta be 2, 2, 2, sold it to you, 195, 203 buy, put it on Gary, alright, attaboy. Here's the weather, it's probably the last one's brother. 200, gotta be 2, 2, 2, 200, gotta be 2, 2, 2, gotta be 50, gotta be 150 right there, and 155, gotta be 155, 150, 155, 160 over here, and 135, 170 over here, and 175, 180, 180. 190 over here and 195. Now 200 and 205. Got to be 210. 205, 210. 205 here. Gotta be 210, 210, 205, gotta be 210, 210, 210, 205, gotta be 210, 205, 210 where, gotta be 210, 210, 205, gotta be 210, 210, all in and all done. Sold it to you at 205, 34, 205, 34. Only been 6 months. Here we go, 200. Got a female in the ring here. Got to be 200. Got to be 2, 120, 125, 130 over here, 135, 140 over here, 145, 180 over here, 155, 130, 135. 170 here, 175. Got to be 175, 180 your way, 185, 190 over here, 190. Are you 190? You want to be 190, Mo? You cool with that? Now 195. Got to be 195, 190 here. Got to be 195. Now 2, got to be 200 your way. Now 205. 205 here. 10. Got to be 210, 210, 215. 220 over here, 220, 215, 220, 225, got to be 225, 225, 230, got to be 230 over here, 230, 225, 230, 235, got to be 235, 235, 240 your way, 240, 245. 245, 245, 250 over here, 250, 250, 255, 255, 260 your way. Now 265, gotta be 235, 265, 270, gotta be 270, 275, 275, 270 here, gotta be 275, 270 here, gotta be 275, 270 here, now 275, 270 here, 275, 270 here, 275, gotta be 275, all in, sold it to you. 270 buyer 34, 270 buyer 34. Here we go, the old show goat from the fair here. Purebred weather, or boar goat. 300, gotta be 3, I'm gonna be 3, gotta be 300 right there. Now 305, gotta be 305, 300, I'm gonna be 305 here. Now 300 and 305. 300, gotta be 305, you wanna be 305, 300, gotta be 305, we're in the 305. 300 here, gotta be 305, gotta be 305, but I'm 305, 55, 300, gotta be 305, but I'm 305, 55, 300 and 305. Mo, you wanna be 305? Bit of 305, 5555. I'm gonna sell it right there. $300, 87, $300, 87. Here's a Billy. Looks like an Alpine. 150. Minimum 150 right there. No 155. Gotta be 155. 150. Gotta be 155 for the Billy go. Gotta be 155. 155. 150 here. Gotta be 155. 150. 150. 155. Gotta be 155. 150 here. Gotta be 155. 155. Gotta be 155. 150 here. Gotta be 150 here. No 155. 150 here. Who's gonna give me 155? Gotta be 155. 150 here. No 155, 160 over here, and 135, gotta be 135, 165, 165, sir, you gotta be 165, 160 here, you gotta be 135, 135, 135, 160 here, you gotta be 165, 165, 165, 160 here, you gotta be 165, all in and all done, 165, 170, 175, 180, you gotta be 180 over here, 180. You gotta be 190, 190, 185, 190 your way, 190 now, 195, you gotta be 200 over here, 205, 210 over here, 250. Now 220 here, 220 to 225, gotta be 230 over here, 230 to 235, and 240 over here, 245, and 250 up top, gotta be 250 to 255, gotta be 255, 250 here. Now 255, 250 here, gotta be 255, 255, 250 here, and 255, 250 and 255, all in and all done. 250 buyer 34, 250 buyer 34. Another weather. Good one. Two, very friendly, very friendly. 75, gotta be 275, gotta be 275, 200, gotta be 200 right there. Now 205, gotta be 205, 200, I'm gonna be 205, 55, 200, 205, gotta be 205, 200 here and a 205, 200 here, I'm gonna be 205, 55, 200. 205 here and 200 and 205 where 200 here now 205 got to be 205 55 25 now 210 got to be 210 215 over here and 215 220 got to be 225 and 230 over here and 235 and 240 over here and 245 and 250 and 255 255 250 here and got to be 255 and 255 250 and 255 250 here 250 here, and gotta be 255, 255, and 250 over here, and 250, and 255. Now 270 here, and gotta be 275, and 280 over here, and 285, and 285, 285, 280 over here, and gotta be 285, 280, and 285, and gotta be 285, and 280 here, and 285, 285, sold at 287, 280 buyer 87, thank you. Two does. Two good little does there. $125, gotta be $125. I'm gonna be $125, 55, gotta be $125. I'm gonna be $125. You wanna wait on them? Let's see what they weigh. Okay. I got 125. Now I need 130. Got to be 130. I'm going to bid 130, 30, 30. I'm going to bid 130, 125 here. 130. Got to be 130. I'm going to bid 130, 30, 30. Got to be 130. 130. Now 135. 130. 40. Got to be 140, 145. I'm going to bid 150 over here. 155. Got to be 150 over here. 155. 170 up there. Got to be 170. 165 here. 170. Got to be 170. 175. Got to be 170. 165. 170. Got to be 170. 175. 170. 165. 170. One sold it to 165 on 87. No. Miller's reselling the heifer calf. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, we got Katad and Hughes here, 2 years old. Both of them are open. 100. I'm gonna bid 100. Gotta be 100. I'm gonna bid 11111. Gotta be 100. I'm gonna bid 11111. $80. Gotta be 80. I'm gonna bid 80 here now. 85. Gotta be 85. 80 here now. 85. Gotta be 85. 80. Who give me 85? Gotta be 85. I'm gonna bid 85. 55. Gotta be 80 here now. 85. 55. Gotta be 85. 80 here. Gotta be 85. 55. Gotta be 85. 80 here. 85. 55. 80 here now. 85. 80. I'm gonna bid 85. I'm gonna be 85. 55. All in and all done. $80. 87. $80. 87. Don't know much about these ones here. Okay, 2 U's. 50. I'm gonna bid 50, 50, 50. Gonna be 50, little Nina, 50, 50, 50, little Nina, 50. Gonna be 50, little Nina, 50, 50, 50. I'm gonna bid 40, 40, 40 right there. Now 45. Gotta be 45, 45. Gotta be 45, 45. 50 your way. Gotta be 50. I'm gonna be 50. I'm gonna be 55. 55, 55, 60 here in the city, in the city 5. 65, 55 over here in the city 5, city 5. I gotta be 5 to 70. Gotta be 70 and 70, 75. 75, gotta be 75, 70 here, gotta be 75, 55, 70 here, 75, now 80, gotta be 80, 80, 80, 75, 80. Denise, do you see somebody else? 75 here, gotta be 80, gotta be 80, 80, 80, 75, gotta be 80 over here, and 75 and 80, gotta be 75 and 80, 80, 80, 75 and 80, all in and all done. Is that you up there at 75? Sold them to you 75, 34. Okay, another female there. 50, gotta be 50, little in a 50, right? 55, gotta be 55, 50, 55, gotta be 55. 55, who to bid 55 here now 50 now 55, gotta be 55 now 60, 60 over here, gotta be 60 now 65, gotta be 35 now 70, now 75, gotta be 75 and 80, 80, 80, 75, 80, 75 here now 80, 75, gotta be 80, 80, you're gonna do it, 80 over here, 75 and 80, 75, gotta be 80, he's gonna do it right there, 80 now. Gotta be 85 over here, 80 now, 85. 80 here, and gotta be 85, 55, 80 here, and gotta be 85, 55, gotta be 85, all in and all done, sold it to you, 80. Gary's way. There's a big one here, big female. It's a Romney. Romney. 85, gotta be 85, minimum 85, gotta be 85, minimum 85. $70, gotta be 70 right there. Now 75, gotta be 75, 70 here, 75, gotta be 75. Yes, sir. 80 over here, no 80, no 85. 85 and 90, gotta be 90, now 95, gotta be 95, 100 over here, no 100, no 105 over here, no 110. 105, 110, gotta be 110, 10, 10, 105, gotta be 110 here, 105, 110, 110, 110, 105, 110, 105, 110, all in and all done. Sold it to you, 105, 34, 105, 34. Hope this is mine. 120, gotta be 120. I'm gonna bid 120, 20, 20, gotta be 120, 100, gotta be 100 over here, 100, 100. I'm gonna bid 100 right there. Gotta be 105, 100, and 105. Gotta be 105, 100 here, and 105 where? On here, I'm doing 105. Gotta be 105, 100, 105, 110 over here, 110, 115. Gotta be 120 over here, 115, 120, 115. Weather, gotta be 120, 115. I'm gonna be 120, 20, 20, 115, 120. Gotta be 120, 115. Gotta be 120, 120, 120, 115. I'm gonna be 120, 20, 20. Sold it to you 115, buyer 34. Big weather here. 120, 20, 20. I'm gonna bid 120. Gotta be 120. I'm gonna bid 120, 20, 20. Gotta be 110, 110, 110. Gotta be 110. Thank you. Now 115, 110. I'm gonna bid 115 over here. 110, 115, 110 here. I'm gonna bid 115. Gotta be 115, 110. I'm gonna bid 115 over here. 110, 115 where? 110. Who's gonna be 115? 115. I'm gonna bid 115, 110. Bid 115 here. 110, 115. All in and all done. Sold it to you 110, 87. 110, 87. All right. Here's the one we've been looking for. Here's a big ticket right here. Pure bid Suffolk. 3-year-old ewe, 1-month-old babies. There's a little ram lamb down there and a female, or a ewe lamb. Selling as a family, selling as a family. This guy's got 2 more of these sets back at home, so if anybody's interested. What did you do? Glue the wrong side? Oh. They've had their tetanus shots and enteral clostridium shots. Good and healthy. 200, gotta be 200. I'm gonna be 222 right there. Now 225. 25, 225. Now 250 over here. 250. I'm gonna be 250. Now 275. 275. Now 3. Gotta be 300. 275. Gotta be 300. 275. I got a bid of 300. You gotta be 3 1/4. You gotta be 3 1/4. Now 3 1/2. 3 1/4 here. I'm gonna be 3 1/2. 3 1/4 here. 3 1/2. Now 375. I'm to 400. I'm gonna bid 444. I'm gonna be 400. I'm gonna bid 400. 375 here. Now 400. I'm gonna bid 444. I'm gonna be 400. 75. Gotta be 4. 375. How about 380? Gotta be 380 over here. In the 380 and 385. Gotta be 385 and 390. 390 your way. I'm gonna bid 390. 390. 385. 390 here. And 395. 395 and 400. Gotta be 400. Back to you at 400. Gotta be 444. I'm gonna bid 400. 395 my way now 4. 395. Gotta be 400. I'm gonna bid 444. 395 right there now. 400, you gotta be 400. 395, I'm gonna bid 495, gotta be 400, 395 and 400, all in and all done. Sold them to you, 395, buyer 610. Thanks, Sandy. Okay, we're gonna resell the little heifer calf here. Here's your chance. I'll put you in at $5, Megan. Gotta be 10. Fine. Gotta be 10, 10, 10. Who give me 10 on the calf here? 5. Gotta be 10, 10, 10. Bid him a 10, 10, 10. I got 5 here. Who give me 10? Bid him a 10, 10, 10. Gotta be 10 here. Gotta be 10, 10, 10. 5. You gotta be 10. $5 here. Who give me 10? 10, 10, 10. Gotta be 10. I'm gonna be 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Gotta be 10, 10. 10, 10, 10. Are you thinking about it over there? 5. Gotta be $10. 10, 10, 10. Give me 10. Gotta be 10, 10, 10. $5 now 10. $5 here. Gotta be 10, 10, 10. I'm gonna sell it here. 5 now 10. Gotta be 10, 10, 10. I know that's 10. Now 15. Now 20. Gotta be 20, 20, 20. I'm gonna be 20, 20, 20, 20. Now 25. 25. 30. Gotta be 30. I'm gonna be 30, 30, 30. 25. 30. Gotta be 30. Now 35. 35. 40. Gotta be 40. I'm gonna be 40, 40, 40. 35 and 40. Gotta be 40, 35, 40. Now 45. 45. 50. You're waiting. Gotta be 50. No, no, 50, 50, 50. 45. Gotta be 50. Now 55. Now 60 over here in the city. Gotta be city. 55. 60. 55 here. Gotta be $60. Now 55. I'm gonna be city over here in the 55 and 60. 55 and 60. 55, 60. Sold it to you. 55 your way, Megan. What's that number there? 608. Thank you, 608. Who snuck this thing in here? Little Jersey bull calf. All right, little Jersey bull calf. Where'd Megan go? She needs one more to feed. Who give me $1? I'm gonna bid one. Gotta be $1. I'm gonna bid one. I'm gonna bid $1. $1. I'm gonna bid $1. I got $1. Now 2.5. Gotta be 2.5. $1. 2.5. $1. 2.5. $1 here. Who give me 2.5? Jersey Bowl. It's a little good one there. $1 and 2.5. Gotta be 2.5. Bid him a 2.5. $1 here and 2.5. $1 here. You gotta be 2.5. All in and all done. All in and all done. All in and all done. Sold it to you. $1. 605. $1. 605. There we going backwards on that calf honey again. Should start selling by the pound. Right? Yeah. Right. I am gonna get sick, and I got an auction this weekend. Cattleman's auction. I'm gonna go get some vitamin C. And I was drinking a lot this weekend, so my immune system's probably down. Really? Yeah, we'll sell you some plants. Lot 36, we got an African violet. African violet. 2.5. Gotta be 2.5. I'm gonna do 2.5. Gotta be 2.5. 2.5. 2.5. African violet right here. Give me $1. I'm gonna $1. Gotta be 1. I'm gonna be $1 here. $1. $1. I got $1. Now 2.5. Gotta be 2.5. $1 here. Now 2.5. $1 here. I'm gonna be 2.5. Half. I'm gonna be 2.5. $1. I'm gonna be 2.5. Gotta be 2.5. $1 here. Gotta be 2.5. Gotta be 2.5. $1 and 2.5. $1 and 2.5. Sold it to you, Gary. $1. What does that say? Lot 35. Yeah. A clivia plant here. I got 2. Gotta be 3. 2. Gotta be 3. Gotta be 3. I'm gonna be 3. 3. 3. 2. Got $3. Now 4. Now 5. Gotta be 5. 6 here. Now 7. Gotta be 7. A little wait over here. Gotta be 8. 8. 8. 7 here. Now 8. $8. Gotta be $8. 7 here. Gotta be 8. A little wait. A little 7 here. Now 8. 8 right there. Now 9. Gotta be $9 your way. 8 here. Gotta be 9. 8. A little 9. Gotta be 9. Gotta be 9. $8 here. Now 9. $8 here. I'm gonna be 9. 9. 9. $8 here. Now 9. 8. Gotta be 9 over here. No $8. 9. 9. Sold it to you. $8, Denise. Olivia. Lot 37. Lot 37, you get 4 plants. 2, and you gotta be 3, and gotta be 3, and gotta be 3, 3, 3, $2, and gotta be 3, I'm gonna be 3, 3, 3, $2 here. Now 3. Who give me 3 for the plants here? 2, now 3, and gotta be 3, 3, 3, I'm gonna be 3, 3, 3. Carl, you wanna be 3 on these plants here? 2, and gotta be 3, 3, 3, got 3. Now 4, and gotta be 4, 4 here. Now 5, and gotta be 5, 5, now 6 over here. 6, now 7, 7 here, $6, now 7, 6, 7, 6 down here, now 7, 6 here, and gotta be 7, I'm gonna be 7, 7, 7, 6 here, now 7. Sold them to you, $6, Denise. Lot 38, get 4 more plants. Want to be 2? Now 3, gotta be 3, $2 here, gotta be 3, 3, 3, $2, 3, 3, 3, gotta be 3, I'm gonna 3, 3, 3, gotta be 3, I'm gonna be 3, $3, now 4, gotta be 4, 3, 4, 4, 4, gotta be 4, 4, now 5, now gotta be $4 here, now 5, gotta be 5, bit of 5, 5, 5, bit of 5, 5, 5, $4 here, now 5, $4, now 5, gotta be 5, 5, 5, 5, got 5, now 6, now 7, gotta be 7, 8, back to you, $8, gotta be 8, a little bit on in 8, 8, 8, gotta be 8 over here, no 8, a little bit, got 7, you want to be 8 over here, 8, a little bit low, 8, a little 8, now 9, gotta be 9 here, 9, now 10, gotta be 10, 10, 10, 9 here, now 10, 9 here, gotta be 10, 10, 10, 9 here, gotta be 10, 10, 10, all in and all done, all in and all done, sold them $9 your nice. Okay, lot number 62, we got a coffee can full of eggs, 21 eggs. There's 21 eggs in here. 10, gotta be 10, I'm gonna be 10, 10, 10, gotta be 10, a little on in a 10, 10, 10, I'm gonna be 10, 10, 10. $8, I'm gonna be $8 here, gotta be 8 and a little 8 right there now, 8.5, 8.5, 8 a little bit on 8.5. I got you at 8, gotta be 8.5, 8 and a little bit on 8.5, 8.5 to 9, gotta be 9 here, 9.5. Back to you, gotta be 9.5, $9 here, gotta be 9.5, 9.5, 9 a little bit. 9.5 to 10, 10, 10 to 10.5, 10.5, $11 down here. You gotta be 11 over here to 10 now, 11 or 10.5. You gotta be 11 now, 11.5, 11.5 now 12. You gotta be 12, 12, 12, 12 to 12.5, now 12.5 now 13 over here to 13, 13.5 your way, 13 here. You gotta be 13.5, 13 here. You gotta be 13.5, $13 down here. You gotta be 13.5, 13, 13.5, all in and all done, all in and all done. $13, 603, $13, 603. Lot 63, 21 eggs. You had 21 eggs. Farm fresh. Who could be 10? Gotta be 10. I'm gonna be 10, 10, 10. Gotta be 10. I'm gonna be 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Gotta be $10 here. 21 eggs. Gotta be $10. $8, $8, 8 right here, no 8.5, gotta be 8.5 over here, another chance, added 8 here, gotta be 8.5, but I'm at 8.5, $8 here, gotta be 8.5, $8 here, no 8.5, $8.8.5 to 9, gotta be 9 here, no 9.5 your way, 9.5, and I'm at 9.5, $9 here, no 9.5, $9 here, I'm gonna be 9.5, now 10, gotta be 10 and 10.5 your way, 10.5, $10 here, gotta be 10.5 over here, no 10.50 over here, no 10 over on into 10.50, $10 here, 10.50, 10.50, 11 over here, no 11, 11.50, gotta be 11.50 over here, no 11, 11.50, $11 here, gotta be 11.50 over here, no 11. Video being 11.50, 11 now 11.50, all in and all done. Sold them to you 11.603. They don't always get cheaper, do they? They don't always get cheaper. Okay, we're going on to the live poultry here. And guinea pigs. Even better, yeah, here we go. Shallow trough. I'll be 20 right now. Who give me 25? Gotta be 25. 30, 35, gotta be 35, 35, 40 right there, and a 45, gotta be 45, 45, 45, 50, 55, gotta be 55, 55, who's over here? I've seen somebody over here, 55, gotta be 60 over here, and 55, 60, 60 here, I'm gonna be city, 5, gotta be 55, 5, city, 5, 60 here, you gotta be 65 up top, gotta be 55, 5, gotta be 55, 60 here, 65, 60 here, gotta be 55, 5, gotta be 55, city down here, 5, 60, I'll be 65, now 70 here, gotta be 70, I'm gonna be 70, 70, 70, gotta be 70 over here, 5 and 70, 65 my way, you gotta be 70 over here, 5, gotta be 70, 70, 70, 75, I'm gonna be 70 over here, 5, now 70, 65, who give me 70, I'm gonna be 70, 70, 70, 5, and 70, all in and all done, 65 my way, here we go, yeah. Sale barn. Live trap. Live trap. 2.5, bit of a 2.5, gotta be 2.5, 2.5, right there. Now 5, now 5, and 7.5 here, now 10. 10 here, 12.5, gotta be 12.5, bit of a 12.5, 10 here, 12.5, 10 here, gotta be 12.5, bit of a 12.5, gotta be 12.5, $10 here, and gotta be 12.5, 12.5, 12.5, 15. 15 up there, 12.5 here, now 15, gotta be 15, 12.5, bit of a 15. 12.5 here, now 15. 12.5, who give me 15, 12.5, bit of a 15, 12.5, now 15, all in all done. Sold it to you, 12.5, 604, 12.5, 604. Lot 33 chicken little feeders there. Whole stack of them. I'll be 10. Who give me 12.5? Got to be 12.5. Now 15. Got to be 15. 12.5. But I'm 15. 15. 15. 12.5 here. Now 15. 17.5. Got to be 17.5. Yes, sir. 17.5. 20 here. 22.5. Got to be 22.5. I'll be 25. You be 27.5. 27.5. Got to be 27.5. 25 here. And got to be 27.5. 27.5. 25. You got to be 27.5. 27.5. Now 30. I'm 30. Now I'm going to be 32.5, 32.5. You got to be 32.5 down there. I'm 30. You got to be 32.5. You want to do it? 32.5. Now 35. But I'm 35, 5, 32.5. I'll be 35, 37.5 your way. 37.5, 35 here. Got to be 37.5, 35, 37.5, 37.5. I'm 35. You want to be 37.5, 37.5. Now 40. I'll be 40. Now 42.5. Got to be 40. Sold it to me. $40. Put on me. That's on me. Propane stand, throw a big old pot on there and boil it. $10, gotta be 10. I'm gonna be 10, 10, 10. Gotta be 10, 10, 10, 10. I got 10 right there. Now 12.5. Gotta be 12.5. $10 here. Gotta be 12.5. 12.5. 15, 17.5. Gotta be 17.5. 17.5. Now 20 your way. Now 22.5. 22.5. Gotta be 22.5. Now 25, 25, 25. I'll get you. 25, 27.5. 27.5. 30 your way. And 32.5. Gotta be 32.5 here. 32.5. 30 up top. 32.5. Gotta be 32.5. 32.5. Troy. Gotta be 32.5. 35, 5. 32.5 here. You gotta be 35. 37.5. Gotta be 37.5. 40. Waiting to 40, gotta be 40, 40, 40. 37.5 down here, you gotta be 40, 42.5, gotta be 42.5 here, 42.5, 42.5, 45, gotta be 45, 5, 5, 42.5, 45, 42.5 here, 45, gotta be 45, 42.5, 45, 5, 5, 42.5, 45, all in and all done, all in and all done. Sold it to you, 42.5, Troy's way. 381, 381. All right, getting into the guinea pigs, looks like. Really? Yeah. Yep. Looks like 2 in there, huh? Can you hand me one of those papers? One of them guinea pig papers? What do we got going on here? This person's been raising guinea pigs for 7 years up here in the Pacific Northwest. They do extremely well in our climate as long as they have the place to be dry and can hide from predators. They keep them in the hay barn or outside with grass access. And they've been running in the chicken coop. Never wandered more than 20 feet away. Here we go, 2 guinea pigs in this one here. 25. What do you want to be here? You want to be $20? I'm going to be 20, 20, 20. I'm going to be doing a little in a 20. I'm going to be 20, 20, 20. $10. I'm going to be 10, 10, 10. Got to be 10. Bit of a 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 2.5. Who give me 2.5? Bit of a 2.5 here and a 2.5. Got to be 2.5. I got 2.5. Now 5. Got to be 5. 2.5. I'm going to 5, 5, 5. Got to be $5. 2.5. 5 where? 2.5. Now 5. Bit of a 5, 5, 5. Got to be 5. 2.5 right there. 5. Now 7.5. Got to be 7.5. Find a little in a 7.5. Got to be 7.5. $5 here and a 7.5 where? $5 here and got to be 7.5. Find a little in a 7.5. Got to be 7.5. $5 here and a 7.5. Got to be 7.5. $5 here and a 7.5. All in and all done. $5 right there. 616. Thank you. Sounds good. That's right. Okay. Lot number 27. Three babies. I got 5 on them. Who give me 7.5? Got to be 7.5. Find a little below 7.5. Got to be 7.5. Find a little below 7.5. But 7.5. Half. Got to be 7.5. $5 here. 7.5. Got to be 7.5. Find a little below 7.5. Got to be 7.5. $5 here. 7.5. Got to be 7.5. Right there. Now 5 or 7.5. Got to be 10. 10. 10. 7.5. But 10. 10. 10. Got to be 10. 10. 10. 7.5. 10 where? 7.5 here. Got to be 10. 10. 10. 7.5. But 10. 10. 10. Got to be 10. 7.5 here. 10 where? Got to be 10. 10. 10. 7.5. Now 10. Got to be 10. 10. 10. But 10. 10. 10. 7.5 here. Now 10. Sold them to you. 7.5. 412. There's a little blue Chevy sedan. You got Al double parked out there. Little blue Chevy sedan. If you'd move it, that'd be great. Otherwise, I'll get the skid steer and the chain and we'll get her out of the way. 412 is cotton right there. One big one. How many of these we got left? That one, another one? I'll be 5 on that one now. 7.5. Got to be 7.5. Find the little thing is 7.5. But it's 7.5. Got to be 7.5. $5 here. Got to be 7.5. $5. 7.5 right there. Now 10. 7.5. Got to be 10. 10. 10. 7.5. Got to be 10 over here to 7.5. Now 10. 7.5 here. Now 10. Got to be 10. 10. 10. 7.5. Got to be 10. 10. 10. 10. 10. 7.5. Now 10. 7.5. 10. All in and all done. 7.5, 10, 12.5. I should be looking at my previous bidder. I got 10. You got to be 12.5. 12.5 your way. 10 here and 12.5. Got to be 12.5. 12.5. 10 here and 12.5. $10 here. You got to be 12.5. 12.5. I'm gonna be 12.5. Half. Now 15. 12.5. 15. Got to be 12.5 here and 15. 15. 15. Got to be 15. 12.5. 15. Sold them to you. 12.5 your way, sir. 605. 605. You get 2. I'll be 5. Who give me 7.5? Gotta be 7.5. Gotta be 7.5. Half. Gotta be 7.5. $5 here. Gotta be 7.5. Gotta be 7.5. 5 here. Gotta be 7.5. Gotta be 7.5. Find the running to 7.5. 7.5. $5 here. 7.5. $5 here. 7.5. Gotta be 7.5. Gotta be 7.5. Gotta be 7.5. Half. Gotta be 7.5. $5 here. 7.5. 7.5. $5. 7.5. Gotta be 7.5. 7.5. Last chance. $5. 7.5. Sold them $5. Buyer 25. Is it 1? Oh, it's a big one. Pretty good size one. I got 5 on it. Now 7.5. Got to be 7.5. 7.5. Now 10. 7.5. Now to be 10. 10. 10. Got to be 10. 7.5 here. 10 where? 7.5. Got to be 10. 10. 10. Now to be 10. 10. 10. 7.5. Got to be 10. 10. 10. $10. 7.5. Who can be $10? Last chance here. 7.5. Got to be 10. 10. 10. Now to be 10. 10. 10. 7.5. Got to be $10. Got 10. 12.5. Got to be 12.5. 12.5. 15. 15. 12.5. Now 15. Got to be 15. 12.5. Got to be 15. Over here. 12.5. 15. 12.5 here. Who can give me 15? 12.5. But I'm 15. 15. 12.5. 15. All in and all done. All in and all done. 12.5 your way. What's that number? 605. 605. Thank you. Baby quails, huh? 6 baby quail. Those are pretty good size. They're not too baby. Not too small. Get 6 in the box here. What do you want to bet on these ones here? It could be $10 dollars. You got to be 10. I'm gonna be 10, 10, 10. Got to be 10. Bit of 10, 10, 10. Got to be $10 for the little baby quail here. Who be 10? Thank you. Now 12.5. $10. 12.5. Got to be 12.5. Bit of 12.5. $10 here and 12.5. $10 here. 12.5. 15. Got to be 15. Back to you. 15. 12.5. Bit of 15. 15. 15. 12.5 here. 15 your way. 12.5. You guys got to be $15 over there. 12.5. I'm gonna be 15. 15. 12.5. 12.5 here. You got to be 15, 15, 17 and a half. You got to be 17 and a half and 20. You got to be 20 over there now. 17 and a half. All right, 20. You got to be 20, 17 and a half here now. 20 where? 17 and a half. I'm going to be 20, 20, 20, 17 and a half. Got to be 20, 17 and a half here now. 20 where? 17 and a half. Got to be 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Sold it. Oh, too late. Sold it right there. 17 and a half, 605. Maybe there's another one. I don't know. Guinea fowl. What do you think, Jess? Hen or rooster? Kenzie, do you know those? We're thinking it's a hen. $10. I'm gonna be 10, 10, 10. Gotta be 10 right there. Now 12 and a half, 15. Gotta be 15, 15 up there, 15, 17 and a half. Your way now 20 here, 20 here. And gotta be 20 to 22 and a half, 25. Gotta be 25. I'm gonna be 25, 27 and a half. Now 30 over here. Now 30, 30, 30, 30. 27 and a half here. I'm gonna be 30, 30. Gunny hen. 27 and a half. Now 30, 27 and a half. And I'm gonna be 30, 30, 30. Gotta be 30, 27 and a half here. And 30. Gotta be 30, 30, 30. 27 and a half, 30, 27 and a half. Gotta be 30. I'm gonna be 30, 30, 30. 27 and a half. Now 30. All in and all done. Sold at 27. Kenzie. 381. You say Golden Phoenix Rooster? Golden Phoenix Rooster, 10. I'm going to be 10, 10, 10. Got to be 10. I'm going to be 10, 10, 10. Got to be 10. I'm going to be 10, 10, 10. 7 and a half. Got to be 7 and a half right there. Now 10. Got to be 10 your way. 12 and a half. Got to be 12 and a half. 12 and a half. $10. 12 and a half where? Got to be 12 and a half. 10, 12 and a half. 12 and a half. 12 and a half. Got to be 12 and a half. $10 here. Got to be 12 and a half. All in and sold it to you. 10. $10. 6027. 627. Lot 53. It's going to be a rooster. 12 and a half. Got to be 12 and a half. Got to be 12 and a half. 12 and a half. Got to be 12 and a half right there. Now 15. Got to be 15. 12 and a half. I'm going to be 15, 15, 12 and a half. 15 where? 12 and a half. You doing it? 15 up there. 12 and a half. 15, 17 and a half. 17 and a half. 17, 15. 17 and a half. Now 20. Got to be 20 up top. 20, 20, 20. 17 and a half. I'm going to be 20, 20, 20. Got to be 20, 17 and a half here. Now 20. 20. Now 22 and a half. 22 and a half and 25. Got to be 25, 5, 5. 22 and a half, 25. 22 and a half here. Now 25. Got to be 25. But 25. Got to be 25, 5, 5. Sold it to you. 22 and a half. 627. Lot Booster. 20. Got to be $20 here. I'm going to be 20, 20, 20 right there. Now 22 and a half. Got to be 22 and a half. $20 here. And got to be 22 and a half. 22 and a half. But 22 and a half. I already got 20. 22 and a half. 25. Got to be 25, 5, 5. 25. 27 and a half here. 27 and a half. 25. But 27 and a half. 27 and a half. 30 your way. Now 30, 30, 30. Got to be 30. 27 and a half here. Now 30. Got to be 30 up top. 30. Now 32 and a half. But 32 and a half here. Got to be 32 and a half. 30 here. 32 and a half. 30 here. Now 32 and a half. Got to be 32 and a half. 30 over here. 32 and a half. 32 and a half. Yes, sir. 32 and a half, 35, got to be 35, 5, 5, got to be 35, 32 and a half here, now 35, 32 and a half, 35, got to be 35, 32 and a half, last chance, 32 and a half here, 35, 32 and a half, 35, sold it to you, 32 and a half, 627. It sells with a cage. Pheasants. 9-month-old silver pheasant pair. So male and a female. It's a breeding pair. I got 50 now. Who give me 55? But 55, got to be 55, 50 here, got to be 55, little Elena, 55, 55. Now 60, 65, got to be 55, 70 here. Now 75, got to be 75, and 80, got to be 80 over here, Mackenzie, 80, 80, 80, 75, I'm 80. Now 85, got to be 85, 90 here, now 95, got to be 95, 95, 95, 100 my way, now 105, you're got to be 105. 100 here, now 105, got to be 105, 100, 105, 110 over here, now 115, got to be 115. 110 here, now 115, got to be 115 over here, now 110, 115, 120 my way, now 125, got to be 125. 120 here, it's only money we make more every day. 120 here, gotta be 125, minimum 125. 120, now 125, who can be 125, gotta be 125, 125, 130 here and 135. 135, gotta be 135, 130 here and 135, gotta be 135, 130 here and 135, 135, 130 here and 135. 130 my way, now 135, gotta be 135, minimum 135, all in and all done. 135, 140, 145, 145, gotta be 145, and 140, now 145, sold it to me, 140. Yeah. As an auctioneer, this whole bidding on stuff can get really addicting. Nice rooster. 20, gotta be 20, I'm gonna be 20, 20, 20, gotta be 20, I'm gonna be 20 right there. Now 22 and a half, gotta be 22 and a half, 20 here, now 22 and a half, 20, gotta be 22 and a half, I'm gonna be 22 and a half, 25 and 27 and a half up here, now 27 and a half, now 30 your way, now 30, now 32 and a half, 32 and a half, gotta be 32 and 30 here, now 32 and a half, 30, I'm gonna be 32 and a half, gotta be 32 and a half, 30 here, gotta be 32 and a half, 32 and a half, gotta be 32 and a half, 30 down here, 32 and a half, 30 down here, 32 and a half, sold it your way, 3627, $30, $627. A pair of old English bantams. Should be little one, right? They are cute little birds. There you go. There's the minis. They only eat half as much. I'm going to be 20. So you got a rooster and a hen right there. There's your pair. Get started. 20. I'm going to be 20, 20, 20. I'm going to be 20. Little Nina, 20, 20. I'm going to be 20, 20, 20. $20. 15. I'm going to be 15, 15, 15, 15. You get them both. You get them both. Give me $10, 10. I'm going to be 10, 10. Thank you. Now 12 and a half. I'm going to be 12 and a half. I'm going to be 12 and a half. $10 here. I'm going to be 12 and a half. 12 and a half. I got 10. Looking for 12 and a half. I'm going to be 12 and a half. $10 here and 12 and a half. I'm going to be 12 and a half. $10 here and 12 and a half. $10. 12 and a half. Where? I'm going to be 12 and a half. 15 over here and 15. 12 and a half up top. 15, 17 and a half. I'm going to be 17 and a half. Now 20. You got to be 20, 20, 20. 17 and a half here. Now 20. 17 and a half. 20. Got to be 20. I'm going to be 20, 20, 20. 17 and a half here. Now 20. Going to be last chance. 17 and a half here. I'm going to be 20, 20, 20. I'm going to be 20, 17 and a half here. Now 20. All in and all done. Sold it to you. 17 and a half. 623. Thank you. 17 and a half. 623. Two Swedish flowers. One Swedish flower Moran rooster. I better not. Nice rooster here. 20. I'm going to be 20, 20, 20. I'm going to be 20. I'm going to be 20, 20, 20. I'm going to be 20 here. And $15. Got to be 15. I'm going to be 15 right there. 17 and a half. I'm going to be 17 and a half. $15 here. I'm going to be 17 and a half. 15, 17 and a half. Yep. Now 20. Got to be 20. Now 22 and a half. Now 25. I'm going to be 25, 5, 5. 22 and a half. Now 25. 22 and a half. Now 25. 22 and a half. 25. 22 and a half here. Got to be 25. 22 and a half. 25. 22 and a half. I'm going to be 25, 5, 5. Sold it to you. 22 and a half. 34. 22 and a half. Buyer 34. By what? Put them on 34 by 2. Going to be a rooster, lot 58. $5. I'm gonna be 5, 5, 5. I'm gonna be 5. I'm gonna be 5, 5, 5. Right there. Now 7.5. 7.5. 10, 10, 12 and a half. 12 and a half. I'm gonna be 12 and a half. 15 over here. 15, 17 and a half. 17 and a half. 15, 17 and a half. I'm gonna be 17 and a half. I got 15 up top. I'm gonna be 17 and a half. 15 over here. I'm gonna be 17 and a half. I'm gonna be 17 and a half. I'm gonna be 17 and a half. Sold it to you. 15. 34 by 2. $15. 34 by 2. Lot 43, you get one lavender, one black split rooster. Get two, 35, minimum 35, gotta be 35, minimum 35, 5, gotta be $35 here in the 35, minimum 35, $30, 30, I'm gonna be 30, 30, 30, gotta be 30, I'm gonna be 30, 30 right there, and a 32 and a half, gotta be 32 and a half, 30 here, 32, I'm gonna be 32 and a half. Dollars now 32 and a half, minimum 32 and a half, half, 32 and a half, 35, 35, gotta be 35, boss man, gotta be 35, 37 and a half, down here, gotta be 37 and a half, 37 and a half, gotta be 37 and a half, 35, 37 and a half, 35, you guys gotta be 37 and a half, here, 37 and a half, gotta be 37 and a half, 37 and a half, you got you in, you got and a half, 37 and a half, all in and all done, 35, 37 and a half, sold it up there, 627, $35. Two silky roosters, no cage. Who give me $1 for the two silkies? $1. I'm $1, $1. I'm gonna be $1. I'm gonna be $1, $1. Gotta be $1 1. Gotta be $1 down and $1 down. $1. I'm gonna be $1. Thank you. $1 now. 2 and a half. But I'm 2 and a half. $1 here and 2 and a half. Gotta be 2 and a half. $1 here. Gotta be 2 and a half. $1 here. Gotta be 2 and a half. Half. Gotta be 2 and a half. But I'm 2 and a half. Half. Gotta be 2 and a half. $1 down. 2 and a half. $1 down. 2 and a half. 2 and a half. Here we go. $5. You gotta be 5. 5. 2 and a half. But I'm 5. 5. Gotta be 5. 2 and a half. Now 5. Gotta be 5. A little bit running. 5. 5. Sold them to you. 2 and a half. 627. Lot 47. A bantam rooster, no cage. 10. I'm gonna be 10, 10, 10. Gotta be 10. Bit of a 10, 10, 10. Gotta be 10, 10 or 2 and a half. I gotta be 2 and a half only. 2 and a half. Bit of a 2 and a half. Half. Gotta be 2 and a half. Little bantam rooster there. Gotta be $2.50. 2 and a half. Bit of a 2 and a half. Half. Gotta be 2 and a half. 2 and a half here. Gotta be 2 and a half. $1. I'm gonna $1, $1, $1, got $1 now, 2 and a half, gotta be 2 and a half again here, and 2 and a half. $1 here, but 2 and a half, gotta be 2 and a half. $1 now, 2 and a half, gotta be 2 and a half. $1 here and 2 and a half. $1 here, now 2 and a half, gotta be 2 and a half. I'm gonna sell it here, $1 and 2 and a half. Sold it $1, 627. $1, 627. Lot 52 is a rooster. Here we go. 15, bit of 15, 15, 15, 15, bit of $15 here. Nice rooster. I got you. 15, now 17 and a half. 15, 17 and a half, boss. Now 17, gonna be 20 down here. Now I'm gonna be 20, 20, 20, 17 and a half. I'm gonna be 20. 17 and a half. Who's gonna be 20? I'm gonna be 20, bit of 20, 20, 20, 17 and a half here. Now 20. You probably didn't even see it, did you? Gotta be $20. 17 and a half, bit of 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Sold it to you. 17 and a half. 627. What's that? One Swedish flower Moran rooster. $10. I'm gonna be 10, 10, 10. Gotta be 10. Bit of 10, 10, 10. Gotta be $10 here only on this one here. Gotta be 10, 10, 10. Who give me 5? $5. I'm gonna be 5 right there. And a 7 and a half. I know the need 7 and a half. I'm gonna be 7 and a half. $5 here. Gotta be 7 and a half. $5. 7 and a half. Where? Gotta be 7 and a half. I know the need 7 and a half. Gotta be 7 and a half. That's a deal. $5 here. Gotta be 7 and a half. $5. 7 and a half. Gotta be 7 and a half. 7 and a half. 7 and a half. Now 10. Gotta be 10, 10, 10. 7 and a half and 10. 7 and a half here. You got to be 10 over there. 7 and a half. Got to be 10, 10. 7 and a half. Got to be 10, 10, 10. 7 and a half. Now 10. 7 and a half here. You got to be 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. I'm going to sell it right there. 7 and a half. 34 by 2. Lot 54 is going to be rooster. Here we go. Got 25. Got to be 25. Got to be 25. 5. I'm gonna be $25 here. Got to be 25. Got to be 25. 5. Got to be 25. 5. Who give me 25? 20. Got to be 20. I'm gonna be 20. 20. 20. Right there. Now 22 and a half. Got 22 and a half. $20. Now 22 and a half. Where? Got to be 22 and a half. 20 here. Got to be 22 and a half. 22 and a half. $20 here. Got to be 22 and a half. Got to be 22 and a half. Right there. Now 25. 27 and a half. Got to be 27 and a half. 25 here. 27 and a half. Got to be 27 and a half here. 25 and 27 and a half. 25, 27 and a half, gotta be 27 and a half, 25 here, gotta be 27 and a half, all in and all done. Sold it to you, Mo, $25, buyer 34 by 2. Lot number 29. 6 Moran Cross, Cockerels. You get 6. 25, I'm up to 25, gotta be 25, minimum 25, gotta be $25 on this one, you gotta be 25, how about 20, gotta be 20, 6 birds here, 20, I'm gonna be 20, 20, 20, gotta be 20, little in 20, 20, 20, 15, I got 20 right there, now 22 and a half, gotta be 22 and a half, 22 and a half, 25, gotta be 25, 22 and a half, minimum 25, gotta be 25, 27 and a half, gotta be 27 and a half your way, 25 here, how about 26, gotta be $26, 27, 27 here, gotta be 27, and 28, gotta be 28 over here, and 28, 28, 28 right there, and 29, gotta be 29, 29, 28, you wanna be 29 over here, 29 and 30, you gotta be 30 and 31, minimum 31, 1, 1, gotta be 31, I got 30 and 31, 30 here, 31, 32, gotta be 32, minimum 32, 33, 3, gotta be 33, 32, 33, 34, 34 here, and gotta be 34, minimum 34, 35, 5, 5, 34 here, you gotta be 35, 36 your way, 37, 37, 36, 37, gotta be 37, 37, gotta be 37, 36 here, 37, 36 here, gotta be 37, 36 here, gotta be 37, 77, gotta be 37, all in and all done, 36, 37, 38 over here, gotta be 38, minimum 38, 39, 99, 38, 39, now 40 here, gotta be 40 over here, 40, gotta be 41 over here, 41, 1, 1, 40 here, 41, 40 here, now 1 here, now 40 here, now 1, all in and all done, sold them to you, $40, 60, is that a 9 or a 4? That's a 9, right? 609, thanks. Lot 28, you get 7. Black and gray inside there. You get 7, same deal, right? Same kind? 25, gotta be 25, minimum 25 right there. You want to be 27 and a half, 25 here, gotta be 27 and a half, 27 and a half, 25, gotta be 27 and a half here, 25, 27 and a half, 25 up top, gotta be 27 and a half, 27 and a half. You want more? 25, gotta be 27 and a half, 27 and a half, 25, 27 and a half, same deal. 25, 27 and a half, gotta be 30 over here, 30, I'm 30 and the 32 and a half, gotta be 32 and a half here, and gotta be 32 and a half, the 35, 35 your way, 37 and a half, gotta be 37 and a half, 35 here, 37 and a half, 35 here, gotta be 37 and a half, 40 up top, 40 up top, 37 and a half here, now 40, 37 and a half, now 38, 38 over here, gotta be 38, 37 and a half. Gotta be 38, 8, gotta be 38, 38, 37 and a half, gotta be 38, 37 and a half here now, 38, all in and all done. Sold them to you, 37 and a half. What's that? 611, 611, thank you. A golden phoenix rooster. We already sold one. Look at that. That looked good in anybody's chicken coop. Here we go. What do you want to bid on this one here? Got to be $10. I'm going to bid 10, 10, 10 right there, and 12 and a half. Got to be 12 and a half, 12 and a half, $10 here, and 12 and a half. $10 here, 12 and a half, 15. Got to be 15. Down there, you got to be 15. I'm going to bid 15. Got to be 10, 15. 12 and a half, 15. Got to be $15. 12 I'm going to be 15. Over here, you got to be 15. A little into 15, 15, 12 and a half, and 15. 12 and a half, 15, 15, 17 and a half. Got to be 17 and a half, 15. Got to be 17 and a half, boss over there. 17 and a half. Got to be 17 and 15, 17 and a half. 17 and a half. Now 20. Got to be 20, now 22 and a half. I'm going to be 22 and a half. Got to be 22 and a half. Here, 22 and a half. 20 here, 22 and a half. 20 here. Got to be 22 and a half. 22 and a half. Sold it to you. $20. What's that number? 601. Thank you, 601. Lot 60, you get another one. $15. Who give me 15? I'm gonna be 15. 15. Gotta be 15. A little into 15. I'm gonna be 15. 15. 15. Gotta be 15. I'm gonna be 15. 15. Sold the last one for 20. How about 15 on this one? I'm gonna be 15. 15. Gotta be 15. 15. 12 and a half. 12 and a half. 15. 12 and a half. Gotta be 15. A little 15. 15. 12 and a half here. 15. 12 and a half. Gotta be 15. 15. 12 and a half. Gotta be 15. 12 and a half here. Now 15. Gotta be 15. 17 and a half. Gotta be 17 and a half. 15. 17 and a half. 15, 17 and a half, 17 and a half. Now 20 your way, boss over there. 20, gotta be 20, 20, 20, 17 and a half. Gotta be 20 your way, 17 and a half, 20, 17 and a half, 20. You could have this one, 20. Gotta be 20, 20, 20, 17 and a half. Gotta be 20. I sold it to you, 17 and a half, 601. Two lavender Americana roosters. You're getting two. The other one in the box is a hair smaller. $20. I'm gonna be 20. I'm gonna be 20. I'm gonna be 20, 20, 20. A little into 20, 20, 20. Who could give me 20 over here to 20? You're getting two roosters. You gotta be 20, 20, 20, 20, 20 right there. Now 22 and a half. Gotta be 22 and a half. I'm gonna be 22 and a half. 20 here. Gotta be 22 and a half. Gotta be 22 and a half. 20 here. Gotta be 22 and a half. 20 up there. You gotta be half somewhere. 22 and a half. Gotta be 22 and a half. 22 and a half. 25. 22 and a half. Gotta be 25. Back to you. Gotta be 25. 22 and a half. You're getting two here. 22 and a half. 25, 27 and a half, 27 and a half, and 30. You gotta be 30, 30, 30. 27 and a half here. You gotta be $30 over there, and 27 and a half. Gotta be 30, 30, 30. 27 and a half. Now 30. 27 and a half. Gotta be 30, 27 and a half. Now 30, 30, 30. 27 and a half here. Now 30. Last chance. 27 and a half. Now 30. All in and all done. 27 and a half. 34 by 2. 27 and a half. 34 by 2. No cage. 46. No cage. How many, Jess? Come on. 6 or 7? You might get an extra one hiding underneath there. You never know. Looks like 7. No cage. 40, gotta be 40, getting 7 right there, and a 40, 42 and a half, 42 and a half, 45, 47 and a half, 50 over here, and 52 and a half, gotta be 52 and a half, 55, 57 and a half, 60 over here, and 52 and a half, 52 and a half, 75, 75, 77 and a half, now 70 here, now 72 and a half, 75, 55, 75, 77 and a half, 77 and a half, now 80, 80, 80, 80, now 82 and a half, 82 and a half, 85, gotta be 85, 87 and a half, 87 and a half, 90, gotta be 90 over here, no 87 and a half, and 90, 87 and a half, now 90, 90 right there, 92 and a half, 92 and a half, 95, 97 and a half, now 100, 100 over here, 102 and a half, 105, 55, 107 and a half here, 107 and a half, 110 right there, 110, 112 and a half, 115 over here, and 115, 117 and a half, and 120 over here, 120, gotta be 120, 120, 120, 120, 120, now 122 and a half your way, 122 and a half, 122 and a half, 125, gotta be 125 over here, now 125, 127 and a half, now 130, gotta be 130, 130, 130, now 132 and a half, gotta be 135 over here, now 135, 132 and a half, 135, 137 and a half, gotta be 137 and a half, now 140 over here, now 140, 140, 140, 137 and a half, gotta be 140 your way, 140, gotta be $140, 130 and a half, gotta be 140, 140, 137 and a half here, and gotta be 140, 140, 137 and a half, gotta be 140, all in and all done. 137 and a half, 34 by 2, 137 and a half, 34 by 2. Is that all? We got more eggs. Let's sell you some eggs a minute before everybody runs away. Lot 70 fun, 71, you get a dozen. Lot 70 fun. Get a dozen eggs. Who give me 5? Where's my egg? He left. $5. I'm gonna bid 5, 5, 5. Gotta be 5. 1 dozen eggs here. Who give me $3? I'm gonna 3, 3, 3. Gotta be 3. I'm gonna bid 3, 3, 3 right there. $3. 3 and a quarter. 3 and a half. Gotta be 3 and a half. 3 and a half. 3 and a half. 3.75. Now 4 over here. $4 and 4 and a quarter here. And 4 and a half. 4 and a half. 4.75 and $5 over here. And 5 and a quarter. And 5 and a half over here. And 5 and a quarter. 5 and a half. 5 and a quarter here. You gotta be 5 and a half. Gotta be 5 and a half. 5 and a quarter. Gotta be 5 and a half. Sold 5 and a quarter. What's that number over there? What's your name again? What's that? SAR. I'll put it under SAR. That's right. SAR, like SAR Creek. 71. I can't remember what her name is. Yeah. Lot 69. Get a dozen eggs. $3. Gotta be 3. I'm gonna be 3 right there, and a 3 and a quarter. Gotta be 3 and a quarter here. 3 and a half. Gotta be 3 and a half. 3.75 and $4. Better than 4 and a quarter here, and 4 and a half. Up and 4.75. 4.75 and $5 over here. 4.75. Gotta be 5, 5, 5. 4.75 here now. $5. 5 and a quarter. 5 and a quarter. 5 and a half. Gotta be 5 and a half. 5 and a quarter. Gotta be 5 and a half. 5 and a half. 5 and a quarter. 5 and a half. Sold them to you. 5 and a quarter. Same way. How many do you want? You want more? Same price? Okay. 71. Get another dozen here. Who give me $3? I'm gonna be 3, 3, 3. You wanna be 3 over here? There's a chance. 3. Now 3 and a quarter. 3 and a quarter, 3 and a half. 3 and a half, 3.75. I'm gonna be 3.75. Now $4 over here. Now 4 and a quarter. 4 and a quarter, 4 and a half. 4 and a half. Gotta be 4 and a half. 4.75. And gotta be $5 this way. 4.75. 5 your way. Gotta be 5 and 5 and a quarter. You gotta be 5 and a quarter here. And 5 and a half. 5 and a half. 5 and a quarter. I'm gonna be 5 and a half. 5 and a quarter. 5 and a half. Sold them to you. 5 and a quarter. Same way.
Oh, I think we already sold that one. 5 and a quarter?
Yeah. $68's going to be the next one. You good? Lot 68. Who give me $5? I'm gonna be 5. Let's cut right to the chase. Got to be $5. 5 right here. Now 5 and a quarter. Got to be 5 and a quarter. 5 and a half. 5 and a quarter here. Now 5 and a half. Sold them to you. 5 and a quarter. Same way. Lot 67. 5 and a quarter. Who give me 5 and a quarter? $5 right here. You gotta be 5. Now 5 and a quarter your way. 5 and a quarter. $5 here. You gotta be 5 and a quarter. 5 and a quarter. $5 here. 5 and a quarter. $5 here. Nobody else wants to jump in here. $5. Sold it to you. $5. What's that number over there? Put it on 604. Last chance. 70. $5. I'm gonna be fine. Gotta be fine. I'm gonna be fine. $5. $3 right there. Now 3 and a quarter. I'm gonna be 3 and a quarter. $3 here. You gotta be 3 and a quarter. 3 and a quarter. $3 here. You gotta be 3 and a quarter. 3 and a half. 3 and a half. 375. You gotta be 375 your way. 375. 375. $4 and 4 and a quarter. You gotta be 4 and a quarter. I'm gonna be 4 and a quarter. Gotta be 4 and a quarter. 4 and a half. 4 and a half. Now 475. You gotta be 475 your way. You gotta be 475. $4.75 now 5. 475. 5. 475. You gotta be 5. 475 here. Now 5. All in and all done. 475 right here, you guys. 475, buyer number 611. All right, ladies. Lot 66. You get a turkey. Thanks for coming in, guys. Thank you. Oh, those are the guys. Didn't we think they grabbed the wrong ones last time? Here you go, big turkey. $25. I'm gonna be 25. I'm gonna be 25. I'm gonna be 25. 5. I'm gonna be 25. I'm gonna be 25 right there. Now 30. 25. I'm gonna be 30. No, a little bit around 30. I'm gonna be 30. No, 30. 30. 25 and 30. 25. Who give me 30? I'm gonna be 30. 30. 30. 25. I'm gonna be 30. No, 30. 30. 30. 20. Now 30. 25. Gotta be 30. I'm gonna be 30. 30. 30. 25. I'm gonna be 30. No, 30. 30. 30. 25 and 30. 25 and 30. 25 and 30. 25 and 30. 30. Now 35. But I'm 35. 5. 5. 30 here. I'm gonna be 35. 30 here. 35. 30 here. I'm gonna be 35. 5. 5. 30 here. 35. 30 here. You gotta be 35. I'm gonna be 35. 30 here. You gotta be 35. 5. I'm gonna be 35. I'm gonna be 35. 5. 5. I'm gonna be 35. Sold it to you. $30. 607. You got me. What are you talking about? Oh, really? Lot 56. Getting a rooster. $12 and a half, but I'm 12 and a half. I'm gonna be 12 and a half. But I'm 12 and a half. I'm gonna be 12 and a half. $10. I'm gonna be 10, 10, 10. Gonna be 10 right there. Now 12 and a half. $10. 12 and a half. But I'm 12 and a half. I'm gonna be 12 and a half. $10. 12 and a half. 15. Gotta be 15. 17 and a half. 17 and a half. 15. 17 and a half. I'm gonna be 17 and a half. 15 and 17 and a half. $15. Now 17 and a half. I'm gonna be 17 and a half. 15 here. And gotta be 17 and a half. 15. 16 and a half. Now 20. Gotta be 20 your way. 20. And a half, you gotta be 20 your way. 17 and a half here, you gotta be 20. You gotta be 20, 20, 20. I'm gonna be 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. Sold it, 17 and a half, 607. You weren't giving me 20 when I was asking. Right there. I was looking right at you, I didn't see it. 607, yep, thank you. Letter B. Letter C. 20. I'm going to be 20, 20, 20. Big one there. You got to be 20. I'm going to be 20. I'm going to be 20. 20, 20, gonna be 20, minimum 20, 20, 20, gonna be 20, 20, 20. Here's another chance. 17 and a half, gotta be 17 and a half. $15, I'm gonna be 15 right there. Now 17 and a half, 15, 17 and a half, gonna be 17 and a half. Now 17 and a half, gonna be 17 and a half. 15, 17 and a half, gonna be 17 and a half. $15 here and 17 and a half. 15, now 17 and a half, gonna be 17 and a half. All in and all done. Sold it to you. 15, 627, 15, 627. How many bags are down there? Lot 65. Two hens. Here we go. We haven't really hardly had any hens today. Two black hens. How about $20 for two hens? I'm gonna be 20, 20, 20. I'm gonna be 20. I'm gonna be 20 right there. Now 22 and a half. 25. I'm gonna be 25. 27 and a half. I'm gonna be 27 and a half. 27 and a half right there. You gotta be 30, ma'am. 30. I'm gonna be 30. 27 and a half. 30. 32 and a half. 32 and a half. 32 and a half. 35. 30. 35, 37 and a half. Who is it? 37 and a half. Now 40. 40 here. 42 and a half. I'm going to be 42 and a half. Minimum 42 and a half. I got 40 right there. Now 42 and a half. Got to be 42 and a half. 40 here. Back to you. 42 and a half. Got to be 42 and a half. Got to be 42 and a half. 42 and a half. 42 and a half. Got to be 42 and a half. 45, 47 and a half. 47 and a half. Got to be 45 here now, 47 and a half, 45, 47 and a half, 45 here, 47 and a half, got to be 47 and a half here, and 45, 47 and a half, 47 and a half, 45 here, 47 and a half, all in and all done, $45 right there, 615, thank you. Lot 57. Oh, little rooster. 2 and a half, gotta be 2 and a half, but I'm 2 and a half, gotta be 2 and a half, I'm gonna be 2 and a half, gotta be 2 and a half, but I'm 2 and a half, $2.5, $1, who give me one right there. Now 2 and a half, you gotta be 2 and a half. I got $1 right next to you. You gotta be 2 and a half, $1 here. You wanna be 2 and a half, boss? You gotta be 2 and a half, $1 better, not 2 and a half, gotta be 2 and a half, $1 here and 2 and a half. Wanna be 2? How about 2? $1, 2, 2, 2. I'm gonna be 2, 2, 2, $1 here now 2. You want to buy shout out? $1 here now 2. $1 here, but 2, 2, 2. Gonna be 2, 2, 2. $1 here now 2. But 2, 2, 2. $1 here now 2. Sold it to you, Chad. $1. 237. What's in the gunny sack? 2 hens. Big hen there, nice one. All right, good looking hens there. Who give me 40? I'm gonna be 40, 40, 40. I'm gonna be 40. I'm gonna be 40, 40, 40, 40, 40, 20. I'm gonna be 20, 20, 20. I'm gonna be 20. I'm gonna be 20, 20, $20. 2 hens. 20. Now half, 22 and a half, 25. I'm gonna be 25, 27 and a half. I'm gonna be 27 and a half. 30 your way. I'm gonna be 30. I'm gonna be 30, 30, 30. 27 and a half. You gotta be $30. 30 now, 32 and a half. I'm gonna be 32 and a half. I'm gonna be 32 and a half. 30 here. How about 31? 31, minimum 31, 1, 1, 30 here now, 31, 30 here, gotta be 31, 31, 31. Got $30, 31, 32, minimum 32, 2, 2, 32, 33. $33, gotta be 33, 32 here, now 33 your way, you gotta be 33, 33, now 34. 34, gotta be 34, I'm gonna be 34, 4, 4. I'm gonna be $34 and 34 and 33 and 34. 33 right there, now 34, and gotta be 34, minimum 34, 4, 4, 33, minimum 34, 4, 4. Sold them to you. $33, 611, $33, 611. Is that all? That's everything. Thanks everybody for coming in. Catch you next week.